The scripture reading schedule is designed as a reminder to help you read your scriptures. You can record what you have read each week. The weeks of the year, from 1 through 52, run down the left and right sides of this schedule in the black columns. Each of the scripture books, Old Testament, New Testament, Book of Mormon, Doctrine and Covenants, and Pearl of Great Price, are in vertical columns. At the bottom of each column is the number of pages in that book. All the columns are yellow except the Book of Mormon, which is blue. It is recommended to read the Book of Mormon each year, even if you are reading one of the other books of Scripture. Horizontally across any line will show you which chapters to read for that week in each book. A space has been provided in front of each entry so you can mark when you have read those chapters. Use a fine point colored felt tip pen for the best results. There are 3 horizontal lines on the SRS to divide the year into quarters. Now let us show you how you can use the SRS for many years. Each year you read can be marked using a different symbol. These markings are just suggestions. You can use your own symbols and marks. We've put a key on the left side of the SRS to show which symbol stands for each year. We will mark 4 years in this example. The symbol for the first year will be a red dot. The second year, a blue dot. The third year, we use a red check mark. And the fourth year, a blue check mark. There's enough room in the white blank columns for 2 symbols if you are careful. We will do that in this example. Let's say the first year I want to read the Old Testament and the Book of Mormon. I make a small red dot in the white space for each week I read, leaving enough room for another mark to be made the next time I read these books. I will continue to do that until I've read each book all the way through. The second year, I'm going to read the New Testament and the Book of Mormon. I will make a small blue dot in the white space for each week I read. You will notice there is only 1 dot in the margin for the New Testament, but 2 for the Book of Mormon, as I read it the first year as well. The third year I will read the Doctrine and Covenants and the Book of Mormon, using a red check mark this time. To show there are many ways to mark the SRS, I will put the check marks after the weekly reading chapters. The fourth year I will read the Old Testament and the Book of Mormon. Again, I will place the blue check mark after the weekly reading. When you feel you have no more room to mark your scripture reading schedule, just order a new one. You can install it right over the old one and start again. It's that simple. See www.brucebarton.com for more great products and tutorials.